Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Circle Time on Tuesday. All right, let's get started. Okay, what month is it, everybody? May. Very good. Let's do our counting. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Great job. So what does that make today? 19. Excellent. How do I write a 19? That's right. 1 and a 9. So we're going to put that right there, our number 19. What day of the week? Tuesday. Let's work on our days of the week. Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Great job. And our months. January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, December. Excellent. So when is the first day of spring? Does anybody remember? March. When is the first day of fall? That's right, September. Great job. When is the first day of summer? Does anybody know when summer is coming up? That's right, June. Great job, everybody. All right, so let's check on Benjamin, our weather bear today. So today we're going to do some spring nature walks, okay? So we're gonna put a sweatshirt on with a hoodie just in case, put our pants on. We're gonna put some good walking shoes on. Here we go. And we're gonna put a flower, because we're gonna go on a nature walk today. All right, Benjamin's headed on a nature walk. So guess what though? With the nature walk, you can write it in your journals for your fitness. Okay, great job. Let's review some sight words, okay? Since we've been working on our sight word journals. Here we go. Black, circle, face, fun, pink, run, square, good, square, toys, bike. So with the E at the end, it makes the I say its name, bike, okay? Great job. All right, so now that we've practiced some sight words, today's letter is letter M. So you can write an uppercase and a lowercase on each of the short lines, and then find M words like my and me and many. So write those all in your sight word journals. You have your level 1, level 2, and your 100 words to look from to see which words you can find for M. There's also months that are M. Which months are M? March and May. So you can put those on there as well. So have fun with your sight word dictionaries. Remember, you need to finish all the way through M by the end of today. All right? So today we're going to do something a little different. We're going to talk about predictions. How can I predict something? Do you know what the word predict means? It means you're going to make a really good guess about what's coming next. All right? What is going to happen? We're going to predict through our new book today what is going to happen. So it's Cuffle Bunny is our new book. So we have two characters, right? We're gonna have a dad, we're gonna have a little boy, and we're gonna have his toy. All right, so let's read and see if we can predict what is going to happen. Here we go. Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. So, daddy and little girl, right? Trixie and her daddy went down the block, through the park. Based on what you see with the pictures, where do you think they're going? Let's make a prediction. What do they have that might tell you where they're going? Past the school and into the laundromat. They had a basket of laundry. So that helped us predict that they might be going to a laundromat. Good job, everybody. Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. All right, so she was carrying a bunny. Is this Cuffle Bunny? Right here in the basket? What prediction can we make? What are some things that could happen with the bunny being in the basket? She even got to put the money into the machine. What do you see here? Then they left. What do you see in the washing machine? Right, because the bunny was in the basket, the bunny ended up in the laundry. Now what might happen to Trixie when she finds out Bunny's gone? But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. What do you think she realized? What's your prediction? Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aga faga waga." That's right, replied her daddy. We're going home. What do you think Trixie was trying to say? Aga faga waga. Trixie said again. Boggle popple, woggle fobble. So, what do you think Trixie is trying to tell Daddy? Now please don't get fussy, said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bobbled, which means cracked. Wah, she went boneless. So boneless means basically limp. She just kind of went, whoop. She is really unhappy. You think Daddy understands yet what's going on? She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mom opened the door, she asked, "Where's Cuffle Bunny?" Do you think Mom knew right away? Now what do you think is going to happen? Now that Dad knows what's going on. The whole family ran down the block and they ran through the park. Where do you think they're running to? Can anybody make a prediction about where they're running to? What's your guess? They zoomed past the school and into the laundromat. What do you think they're going there for? Trixie's daddy looked for Cuffle Bunny and looked and looked and looked, but Cuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Uh-oh. So does anybody remember what happened? Where was Cuffle Bunny when we left him at the laundromat? You remember? So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder until Cuffle Bunny. So where was the bunny? In the laundry, right? Because he ended up in the basket, then in the washer, right? And those were the first words Trixie ever said. So she said all about her bunny, remember? She said, "Cuffle Bunny." So what did you think of the story? Were you able to predict based on what the pictures you saw and what you heard? Okay. So let's get started on our plan for the day and we'll talk about what we're going to do on our journal writing. Okay? All right. So here we go. Literacy. Let's start with that today. So we read Cuffle Bunny, right? And we made predictions throughout the whole thing. So you're going to grab your journals and you're going to turn to your next blank page. Make sure you put the date. It is Tuesday, May 19th, 2020, right? And the title is Cuffle Bunny. And we're gonna make some predictions. So this is the word predictions right up here. So make sure you put your title so you know what journal entry this is. And so we're gonna talk about a couple of things, all right? So what gave you ideas about what may happen? What in the book, what words, what they were pictures, what was giving you ideas what was gonna happen next? Next question. How does the sentence help you predict? What did the sentences do in the book that made you start thinking about what would happen next? Clues in the text, that's what we're looking for. So the sentences are giving you clues about what may come next. And what did you know already? So when they left in the beginning, did the pictures or the text tell you where they were headed? They had a laundry basket. So that gave you a clue that they may be headed to the laundromat. Once they got there, if you took a look at the pictures and the words, you could see that the bunny was in the basket, and then if you looked really hard, you could see him in the washer, right? That gave you clues that possibly there was going to be a problem, because now all of a sudden the bunny is gone. And then as they're walking, and Trixie is trying to tell Daddy something, she's making all these motions, making all these sounds, so that is predicting that she is very, very unhappy. By the time they get home, Mom sees that there's no bunny. Right then and there, you know when Mom asks, where's Bunny? It's probably a good idea they're gonna go back and get Bunny, right? Because of all the unhappy sentences that came up prior, that the Trixie was very, very upset, right? So predictions. As we went through the book, you were able to predict based on what you saw or heard, possibly what was coming next. Can we make predictions and they be wrong? Definitely. The weatherman, remember we talked about that. They make predictions many, many days out of what the weather could be, but the weather does change, so those predictions will change with the more information you get. So as you go further along in the book, you're given more information, so your prediction might change. If you're reading a mystery, you may think who did whatever, you may say, that's the character that did it. But as you learn more and more about each character, you may change your mind of who did it, right? Who took the shoe. So you may change who you thought took the shoe. So that's what predictions are all about. So I want you to write about some of the predictions you had in Couple Bunny, okay? And then I want you to draw about it, all right? So pre-K, do your best to write some short sentences, maybe just some words. Kindergarten, I want to see at least 2 sentences about what your predictions were for this book, all right? Let's move into mathematics now, okay? So we're gonna do caterpillar counting today in math. So go ahead and pause the video while you finish up your literacy and then start again for math. So caterpillar counting. You should go into your math journals and find this page, okay? Caterpillar counting. Should have 4 locations. And on it, it says, I drew blank caterpillars, right? So you're gonna draw caterpillars today, however many you want, and then you have to count them and put the number. Each square should be different, all right? So draw your caterpillars, and then you're gonna count them and put the number, all right? And then those, don't forget to put your name and date. Those will go in your journals. Nature time. So go ahead and hit pause and finish up your mathematics, and then you're gonna come back for science, okay? Science today is a nature walk. So I want you to go outside, whether it's in your backyard, down your street, maybe walking down past a park, but you're gonna go look at everything and you're gonna follow the instructions on the page. So today it says, go on our nature walk and discuss what you find as you walk. Draw a picture of signs of spring that you see on your walk. So what are signs of spring? Flowers, puddles because of the rain, buds. There's all sorts of different signs of spring. The trees getting their leaves. So you're gonna draw about that, okay? And then you're gonna write right here. This blank is a sign of spring. So what sign of spring did you draw? And you're gonna write that here. If you don't have enough space, it's okay to write down here, not a problem. And so now, that is what we're gonna do today. So Couple Bunny is your literacy, caterpillar counting is your math, nature walk is your science. Let's go take a nature walk through the gardens at the school, and we'll see how the gardens are doing today compared to what you did when you left the school. So have fun with this, really look at the gardens, see what's out there. So if you can't go for a nature walk, maybe what you're writing about today in science is the walk video. All right, let's head outside. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Wednesday. All right, we are off on our nature walk. We're gonna take a walk around our school and see what we can see. So let's stop by Playground 3's garden. Wow, look at everything bloom coming up. So I see strawberry patch there. This flower is called alyssum. Some orange flowers in the back. That's called a California poppy. Wow, and there's, oh, look at those pretty pink flowers coming up. Really pretty. And it looks like we have some daisies ready to open over here. There might be some open right about here. Let's take a look. Wow. Ooh, those are pretty too. So many things in bloom in playground 3. How about back here? Let's take a walk and take a see what our field out back. I don't see our hawk today, no hawk. But it looks like we have a patch of daisies right about there. Our trees, really nice. All green because of all the rain. Let's go take a look at playground 2. All right, go through the gate here. Wow, guys, look at playground 2, kindergarten and pre-K. These are big carrots right here. We have a whole bunch of pansies. Oh look, the peas are coming up. They're gonna climb up this gate. How fun. We have some flat leaf parsley that's coming into bloom. Our thyme, look at our thyme, it's beautiful. And our mint, so healthy. Oh my goodness, look, 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 look. It's going to bloom. How exciting. Wow, guys. Your garden is looking absolutely beautiful this year, pre-K and kindergarten. Really well done. All right, let's take a trip over to playground 1. Remember last year there were birds? I wonder if there's any birds this year. Let's go take a look. Let's go through this gate. All right, there's the field some more. Still no hawk, just some little birds. All right, here we go. We're coming up. Oh, looks like we're a little overgrown, but I still can see some mint and sage. So this right here is sage. Got some mint over here. Beautiful. I don't know if there's any birdies this year. It was right about here last year. Take a peek. Nope, I'm not seeing anything this year. All right. Lots and lots of mint this year. No flowers yet. So beautiful. All right, thank you guys for taking the nature walk with me.